From the glamorous crowns of Europe to ancient dynasties of Asia, there exists a unique and fascinating group of individuals known as young royals, or next-gen royals. However, these royals who are born into a life of privilege and responsibility also bear the weight of centuries of tradition to attain their ultimate kingship or queenship. But do you know who these young royals are? Probably not. In today's video, we'll bring you a list of 12 young royals who are destined to be kings and queens, so without further ado, let's start. At number 12 on our list, we have Prince Constantine Alixios of Greece and Denmark, a young royal figure who is second in the line of Greek succession. Born in 1998 to father Prince Pavlos and mother Princess Marie Chantal of Greece and Denmark, Prince Constantine hails from an illustrious Greek and Danish set of royal families which traces its lineage back to King George I of Greece and King Christian IX of Denmark. However, from his very birth, Prince Constantine Alixios was considered a prominent figure in the royal succession, making him the center of attention within his family and among the Greek and Danish royalty. And to equip him for the responsibilities that might lie ahead, this prince received a well-rounded education. He attended prestigious schools in London and New York, where he not only excelled academically, but he also gained exposure to different cultures and perspective, which is an essential asset for any modern royal. However, beyond the academic significance, his perfectly tailored education also plays a significant role in understanding Greek history and culture, as well as the intricacies of diplomacy and leadership. Though this prince still has a long way to go, but still, this prince is leaving his mark on the citizens of his nation, and his charming personality definitely helps, with his interest in royal duties and his artistic endeavors. The Greek people love him and deem him almost ready to serve as a symbol of unity and modernity within the nation. Next, we have Princess Isabella of Denmark. Princess Isabella Henrietta Ingrid Margaret was born in 2007 as the elder daughter of Crown Prince Frederick and Crown Princess Mary of Denmark. As a princess, she's also the granddaughter of Queen Margaret II, which places her as a prominent member of the royal house of Glucksburg, which has a long and storied history of monarchs in Denmark. Currently, this 16-year-old princess holds the third position to succeeding to the throne after her father and brother. However, despite all this, there is still the possibility of her being a queen, and it's because of the law of succession in Denmark, which states a girl can become a queen and has the same rights of succession as a prince. For this reason, Her Royal Highness Princess Isabella of Denmark, Countess of Mosepa, is being prepared for her future role as queen and all the challenges that come with it. This preparation started in her childhood, which includes balancing academic studies with lessons in diplomacy and public speaking. Apart from this, to gain first-hand experience in representing Denmark on the world stage, she frequently accompanies her parents and other family members on official visits and engagements, which now has made her a beloved figure among the Danish people. At number 10, we have Prince Heito of Japan, who holds the second position in line of succession of the Japanese throne. Prince Heito Shino was born in 2006 as the youngest child of the son of Crown Prince Ashihino and Princess Kiko. However, being born to a crown prince, he's positioned second in the line of succession to the Japanese throne, making him a core member of the Imperial House of Japan, which is the world's oldest reigning monarchy, tracing its lineage back to over 1,500 years. Now, this 17-year-old prince lives a royal life, but being second in line to the throne after his father also puts a ton of pressure on this young royal, as Japanese royals are known for their royal culture and heritage. However, to prepare him for his future role, Princess Heito was given the best of royal training from Gakushuin Primary School in Tokyo, where he was exposed to curriculum that emphasized both traditional Japanese values and modern education. This balanced education not only prepped him to uphold the responsibilities of traditions of Japan as monarchy, but also equipped him with the contemporary knowledge and skills required in the present world. Apart from education, he also attends royal events, which gives him the required exposure to develop as a responsible future emperor of Japan. Next, we have a royal from Norway, Princess Ingrid, who comes from the royal house of Glucksburg. Princess Ingrid Alexandra of Norway was born in 2004 as the eldest child of Crown Princess Haakon, Crown Princess Mette Marit of Norway. Currently, the princess holds second position after her father in line of succession to the Norwegian throne, and this not only makes her a core member of the 119-year-old Norwegian royal family, but also places her as a prominent feature of the European royalty. Keeping the future possibilities in mind, her parents have consistently emphasized the importance of a balanced upbringing, where Despite all the royal lifestyle and royal lineage, a sense of humility was instilled in the princess by keeping her childhood as normal as possible, which started during her schooling days at Janslaka Elementary School, a local state school where Princess Ingrid Alexandra would walk to school with local citizens. Apart from her humility, she was groomed in different ways where she received a comprehensive education, combining a strong emphasis on academic achievement with a deep connection to Norway's cultural and historical heritage. And once the royal family finds her fit for the role of Queen of Norway, Princess Ingrid will become Norway's first female monarch since Queen Margaret, who ruled over Norway, Denmark, and Sweden from the late 1380s until she passed away in 1412. From Norway, we move to Denmark to meet our next royal, Prince Christian of Denmark, Count of Maupassant. Prince Christian Vladimir Henry John was born in 2005 as the eldest child of Crown Prince Frederick and Crown Princess Mary of Denmark. The birth of this prince was a matter of great joy to Denmark, as he was the first Danish prince to be born in nearly 41 years, which naturally makes him a prominent member of the 166-year-old Danish royal family. And by birth, he was granted second position in line of succession to the Danish throne behind his father, making him a possible future Danish king. This possibility was later strengthened by the decision in December 2022 taken by the head of the current royal family, Queen Margaret II, where the Queen removed the titles of Prince and Princess from 4 of her grandchildren, but she spared Prince Christian, indicating his role as a head of the royal family. Nevertheless, as their heir apparent to the Danish throne, this 17-year-old prince has undergone extensive training and guidance in royal protocol, diplomacy, and even the history of Denmark. And to do his best in his royal role, this Danish prince has accompanied his parents to official visits. All this not only gained him valuable experience in representing the Danish monarchy of the world stage, but also created an image of modern yet responsible future king. Next, we have Princess Catharina Amalia of the Netherlands. Princess Catharina Amalia Beatrix Carmen Victoria was born in 2003 as the eldest child of King William Alexander and Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, making her a core member of the Dutch royal family that belongs to the royal house of Orange-Nassau. This royal house has a long and storied history dating back to the 16th century. Now, coming to the princess, she became heir to the Dutch throne when her father ascended to the throne in 2013. Due to her position as the heir apparent, many believe that it's not long until the world witnesses Prince of Orange-Nassau rule the nation. But it's to be noted that since the Netherlands is a democratic nation and the power of the royals are mostly ceremonious, the head of the royal family is considered a symbol of unity within the nation, and eyeing the possibilities of this 19-year-old princess becoming the next queen, the royal family started preparing her for the future role. For this, she has attended various prestigious education institutions, and currently, she's pursuing a BS degree in politics, psychology, law, and economics from the University of Amsterdam. However, apart from her education, she has also been attending various royal events with her father to get all the experience in addressing a large crowd and representing her nation on both the global and domestic stages. At number 6, we have Princess Estelle of Sweden from the royal house of Bernadotte. Born in 2012, Princess Estelle Sylvia Iwa Mary is the eldest child of Princess Victoria and her husband, Prince Daniel, Duke of Västergötland. As the firstborn of the couple, Estelle is the second in line to the Swedish throne after her mother Victoria, who is the heir apparent to the throne. Now, according to many, this princess could be the next queen of Sweden, as unlike Japan, Thailand, or Brunei, because the Swedish rule of succession clearly states the firstborn of the monarch can be the head of the state, irrespective of their gender. If that were to happen, she could represent a new generation of Swedish royalty, bringing with her a fresh perspective and connection to the younger generation. However, despite holding no political or financial power whatsoever, Princess Estelle is quite popular among the Swedish people, which only shows her natural charm and influence on common citizens. But the royal family recognizes the fact, to be queen, that a princess has to have more than natural charm, so her ongoing upbringing emphasizes the various aspects, such as exposure to Swedish culture, politics, and society, which is done through education and various activity, ensuring that she's well prepared to engage with the people she will serve one day. Next, we turn our attention to Brunei's young royal figure, Prince Abdul muntaqim. Born in 2007, Prince Abdul muntaqim ibn al-Muhtadi Billah is the son of al-Muhtadi Billah, the Crown Prince of Brunei, and his wife Pangeran Anak Sarah, which naturally makes him third in line of Brunei as the throne after his father. Now, Brunei, which is a small island in Southeast Asia, is famous for its rich oil reserves and its system of complete monarchy, which means the royals hold most of the power in their hands, but it also means that the roles and responsibilities of the royals of this small nation is far bigger than European royals, with only ceremonious roles. For this reason, from a young age, Abdul was groomed for his future responsibilities as a member of the royal family. He was taught the traditions, customs, and protocols of the Bruneian monarchy, ensuring that he was well prepared to uphold the values and legacy of his family. When it comes to succession, it is almost certain that one day Prince Abdul will ascend to the throne after his father. Most probably, he will be bringing out a fresh perspective into international politics and bridging gaps within the nation. However, even now, despite holding no prominent position in the royal family, this 16-year-old prince is already giving hope to many of its citizens in terms of the overall development of the nation. Next, we have the Royal Prince Dipangkorn from Thailand. Prince Dipangkorn Rashmioti Siri Vibalyara Jakumar was born April 29, 2005 in Munich, Germany, to his parents, King Rama X and Sri Rasimi Swati. Now, this 18-year-old prince belongs to the Chakri dynasty, which has a long history of 240 years, where different generations of royals of this family have worked for both the economic and cultural development of the nation. As it's believed, the same responsibility will be bestowed upon the young prince, despite King Rama X having 5 wives and 4 princesses. He disowned all of them, except for Prince Dipangkorn, who was recognized by the king, making him not only the sole heir of the king, but also first in the line of the throne. Keeping his royal position in the mind of the Thai royal family, decided to provide the best education, along with a well-balanced upbringing, with the sole goal of preparing him for this kingship. For this, he received his early education in Thailand, and then he studied in Germany, which is common among Thai royals. His father, King Rama X, was educated in Germany for many years. Now, this education of a prince is tailored not only to excel academically, but also to understand the traditions and responsibilities associated with royalty. However, despite holding an important position in the royal family, people of Thailand loved him for his modest and down-to-earth nature. At number 3, we have Leonor, Princess of Spain. Princess Leonor de Todos de Santos was born in 2005 in Madrid, Spain. Whereas her parents were King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, his royal lineage here placed her as a member of the historic royal house of Bourbon. Apart from this, as the elder daughter of the reigning monarch, Leonor holds the title of Princess of Asturias, a traditional title given to the heir to the Spanish throne. And following the tradition, if this 18-year-old princess ascends to the throne as expected, then she'll be Spain's first queen regent since her 4th great-grandmother, Elizabeth II, who ruled from 1833 to 1868. And for this possibility, Princess Leonor's upbringing and education have been carefully orchestrated to prepare her for her future role as a queen. Her curriculum included not only academic subjects, but also cultural and linguistic studies, as well as an emphasis on understanding Spain's rich history and traditions. In addition to her formal education, Princess Leonor, from a young age, has also been exposed to the responsibilities of the head of state. This started when she accompanied her parents on official engagements, both within Spain and abroad, gaining first-hand experience in diplomacy and state affairs. Now, Leonor, as a potential future queen, will not only bring a fresh perspective into the monarch, but also ensure the first monarchy remains relevant in an ever-evolving society. Next, we have a royal from Belgium, and this is Elisabeth, Duchess of Barbara, from the royal house of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha. Princess Elisabeth Teresa Maria Helena was born in 2001 as the eldest child of King Philip and Queen Mathilda of Belgium. However, she became the heir apparent of Belgian throne when her father ascended to the throne in 2013. After this event, the possibility of princess being queen became sure, which is equally backed by the absolute primogeniture law passed in 1991, which states that the firstborn child, whether male or female, has equal rights to the throne. Now, with the possibility of the princess becoming the queen, the royal family used all its resources to prepare her for a royal role. And this preparation induces an all-around of training. After all, a queen needs to be ready from all fronts. From an early age, she received education from the prestigious institutions like St. John Birchman's College and Yale University. Later, she even started her military training at the Royal Military Academy in Brussels, which is a significant part of Belgian royal tradition to understand the country's defense and security matters better. However, apart from her education, this princess is regularly seen participating in royal engagements in various national and international events, which not only shows her commitment to her future role as queen, but also gains her love from the Belgian people. At number 1, we have Moulay Hassan bin Mohammed, the Crown Prince of Morocco, who comes from the 3-century-old Alawite dynasty. Now, Prince Moulay Hassan bin Mohammed was born in 2003 as the firstborn of King Mohammed VI and Princess Leila Salma of Morocco, and being the eldest child, he was declared as the Crown Prince of Morocco at the time of his birth, making him sure to contend to sit on the Moroccan throne. For this reason, Moulay Hassan has been receiving a comprehensive education that combined academic excellence with a deep understanding of Moroccan culture and history, mostly emphasizing the importance of diplomacy, leadership, and service to the nation. And to get first-hand experience in foreign affairs, this 20-year-old prince frequently accompanies his father on foreign trips where he learns valuable lessons on how to represent his nation on a global stage. One such incident is the One Planet Summit, which happened in France in 2017, where he represented his nation and gained international acclaim. But the road to kingship is not an easy one, as the King of Morocco is not only just a king, he's also a businessman who controls various sectors of the nation. So to be fully prepared for the businessman role, Prince Moulay has been involved in the royal business affairs. In fact, according to some reports, he's been managing and assisting his father in running a few businesses in Morocco itself. Thanks for watching the video. Comment down below your favorite part and let us know. Also, press the subscribe button and bell icon for regular updates.